Struggled to find a church home. To be honest, I didn't think that we would find one. We were seeking a place that would honor and accept our multiracial family that's also part of the LGBT community and neurodiverse. We had briefly met Pastor Jonathan at a Pride event and seen some inclusive posts about the church. It was enough to draw us in to try it out. We were impressed at the first service when Pastor Sherry acknowledged the Black American experience in her sermon, but we still weren't for sure if it was a place for us. So we always tried to find a seat in the back and to quickly sneak out after service. Despite that, at the first service, Becca found us to share about the kids' programming. At the next service, Jerry stopped us. He had met Isaiah during passing of the peace and asked Isaiah to introduce us. Then he insisted Isaiah check out the Sunday school class and proceeded to lead us that direction, leaving us no space to decline. Once Isaiah was settled and happy to be in Sunday school, he insisted we join them for Serendipity class. And we did. Again, we weren't sure if this was a place for us, but towards the end of our first class, there was some conversation about the Black American versus the White American experience. Marie Peters encouraged some classmates to read the book by Ibram Kendi called 400 Souls. The class continued to discuss this topic, and we were in awe. Truly had never been to a church that was able to have these sorts of conversations, while also acknowledging the experience of those with lived experiences that varied so much from their own. We knew we had found our church home, so we decided to make it official and became members of St. Paul's United Methodist Church 1 year ago this Sunday. As we've continued to attend service, as well as Sunday school class and any other events that the church has offered that we could be at, we have made so many wonderful memories. From making art with Stephanie, to engaging with Nancy, to learning from the wisdom of our serendipity classmates, talking to anyone and everyone who made us feel like we belong. Even Isaiah really loves it here, as everyone welcomes him and allows him to be himself 100%. That is all we really wanted. So being here has been healing. It showed us there are people like all of you who welcome people like us. In Serendipity especially, we've learned so much from the members of that class. Selenthia and I had talked about how could we elevate their voices. Professionally, Selenthia and I like to share people's lived experiences to enhance our shared existence. Unfortunately, before we were able to execute this, one of our dear classmates, Ann Struthers, passed away. At that time, we knew we couldn't delay anymore. We talked to the pastors about launching what we were calling Serendipitous Conversations. We will be recording episodes for our podcast following church service starting next Sunday in the sanctuary. We will be interviewing a special guest or two each week, and then there will be some opportunity for questions and answers afterwards. We are so excited to learn more about these individuals' experiences and stories and to foster deeper connections with one another. In honor of Ann Struthers, I hope you consider joining us next Sunday. And please know that we are so grateful and we thank God for this church home. Thank you all for loving us.